and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. Thank you for joining me. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to have you here. In today's video, what I'm doing is challenging myself. I have a friend who was looking at the Waterfall journals, and I was like, man, I just don't know if I really like that. But I'm going to challenge myself because in my Facebook group, the challenge for April was to pick a paper pad and use it, right? So here we are. I had laid out quite a few more pages because I thought it was going to lay really well. But as I was scoring it, I realized I don't have enough room with the way that this lays. In hindsight, I probably would have scored like maybe 1/4 of an inch off. So like this first score is 3 inches, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 6. Well, obviously at 6, those two are on top of one another. So I think if I had gone, 2 3/4, I still would not have cut my bird off, but then it would have offset these 2 middle pages. But that's clearly going to be the middle of this thing. So, yeah, I don't know where this is going to go from here. I wanted to give you the introduction and let you know what I'm doing. There are a ton of YouTube videos on the Waterfall journals. And again, it's not really a style that I love. So this truly is to challenge myself and try it because I think, well, if I try it, maybe I'll end up liking it more so than what I'm just seeing. So I have all of these pieces that I cut at 8.5 inches. I'm very grateful that I went with 8.5 inches because this is a really great pad. It is the DCWV preserved paper. This is I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's DCWV preserved paper. And I've had this for a while. It's 36 sheets of 12 by 12. And the whole pad is just beautiful. I really like this one. I like kind of the neutral colors. Even though it's got some pinks and teals and corals. It's just a really nice paper pad. It's got some foiled pages, which I really love. And so I think it'll be fun to work with. I really am starting a fairy journal that truly is my next like massive project, but I really wanted to try this. I want to have it where we've got some tabs, figure out how to put some pockets in here. I have zero idea what I'm going to use this for. I'm just making it to see what I can come up with. So yeah. I started this at 3 scoring, but again, I would do it at 2 3/4 so that this middle piece has 1/4 of an inch offset, and then do it at every 1/2 inch there. I am not sure how that will work with the center one, but if you do it evenly on every single one, I think it would work out okay. Of course, I'm not stitched in. I mean, there's a gap, and so everything will lay better once it's stitched and be more even. You don't have to be even. You don't have to use your scrapbook paper. You can use whatever you want. You can use a collection of book pages and music pages and whatever. This is going to be pretty hefty. And that's okay. I don't know. I might just make it to be an art piece to flip through. We'll see. I don't know. So I'll be back at a later time as I mess with this a little bit and see what I decide I want to do. Just wanted to pop on, and I was making a belly band for one of these pages. I had these butterflies and I didn't feel like fussy cutting. And I thought, oh, well, they'll be cute as a belly band across this page. This is literally all I've done. So I got my glossy accents out, and I was putting glossy accents on, and I was watching a Tim Holtz video last night, and he was saying how glossy accents self-levels, basically. And I was like, well, I haven't experienced that, but my glossy accents is old. So I'm tapping, right? Tapping on the paper, just trying to vibrate it a little bit, thinking, oh, maybe it'll self-level. my sugar bell with my 3-in-1 falls over, rolls down on these 2 butterflies, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool effect. It's kind of crinkly. But then I rolled it over these 2 on purpose. It's really not the same effect, but I don't know if that shows up. They're kind of crinkly. It almost looks like I took saran wrap over it and pulled it up. So these 2 don't have quite as much dimension as this pink one, but that one really took the brunt of it. So I'm thinking that might be a happy little accident. But I wanted to share that. If you're tapping on your table, trying to get it, don't have your heavy glue bottle where it can fall on what you're trying to work on. So just, you know, one of my quirky little Jody moments that I thought I would share with you and just help you avoid so you don't mess up something that really matters to you. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, so I am back. This is, what day is this? It's Monday night. I filmed the mermaid flip through this morning. I have another video that's going to get posted that I filmed today, and I've been working on this afternoon. It's been raining. It's getting kind of chunky. Of course it's getting chunky because I'm making it, and I can't make anything all slender and pretty, right? Oh, I wouldn't say pretty. I'm pretty pleased with the folio that I made, and a few journals I've made have actually become very pretty. And I'm feeling like this one, I don't know. I'm just not there yet with this, but I'll give you a quick flip through, kind of talk my way through where I am with it. And then I will end this video so it can get posted in case you want to make one and pick your paper pad out of your stash and use it. The challenging thing with this one is it really has a lot of dark bases and stuff. So tags, I think, might challenge me a little bit, but I have a few ideas, one of which I'm trying to lay here so I can share with you kind of what I'm thinking. But anyway, I digress. Imagine that. All right, so it's going to be like this. I have to make a cover for it. This is not going to be the cover. It will have a more stable, I'll probably repurpose a cereal box or something. I found some batting today. I was putting some things away and I thought, oh, well, that piece of batting is the right size. So anyway, okay, so front, this will be a small tuck. I'm leaving this. I like the little gold polka dots. I think I'm going to leave it. I don't know. We'll see. I moved something off there. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, this, I was digging through some pre-made ephemera pieces that I had, and this was a piece in the dark matches, so I went ahead and clipped that on here. That will be a tuck. And the rose, of course, matches because there's roses in this paper pad. This postcard here, I think it'll be a bottom tuck. I'll embellish it. I'm just not there. I'm just trying to get some bases in here. I'm on the fence about that one, but we'll see. I mean, it's fluid, right? It's not glued down, so I can change my mind. This little calling card is part of this paper pad, so it's a replica, but I found this in my pre-made, I don't know, it's 2 dictionary pages glued together, and I thought, well, that's great journaling space. I just took some fussy scissors around it and inked, and so that will be like a long tag in that for a belly band, I think. This will be, I think, I keep saying I think because I'm still in process, but I'm thinking this will be like a belly band this way, and this will be a belly band this way, which a longer piece would probably demonstrate that a little bit better. And this may get moved and this may get moved, but I like this on the green, so it'll probably stay. I love this bird. I've used it twice in here. I know it's a repeat, but I love the bird. And I had used this paper pad a really long time ago, and I think it was an envelope journal that I had done for a swap in my Facebook group. And so I had some bits and pieces that I'm like, well, I'm gonna try to use those too. So anyway, so I do have a few duplicates in here, but I do really like this paper pad, and I love the bird, so I think it's fine. This gold page, I'm not going to try to do anything with that. I think it's really pretty, but I also don't want to fight with glue on the foil. This will be a pocket here and a pocket here, and obviously it needs inked and it's calling for color, so I will figure something out with that. Anyway, and again, this page, I just love the flowers with the gold polka dots, so I'm going to leave that blank. over here, this will be just like for a little tiny tag in there. I think that would be cute. And this will be a tuck, and this will be a side tuck here. Again, leaving this. Oh, this card is in here because it was to remind me. This was something I had in my stash, and the color of this envelope actually works pretty well with this. I have no idea. I think I got this in Happy Mail or a swap. Sunny Days Ahead. I love this card, but this card doesn't actually fit. So what I'm going to do is put some coffee dye paper in that, embellish that white, probably ink this because it's so bright. And then also, this is a die that I have, and so this was also in when I was trying to use up my scraps, and I thought that would be kind of cute tucked there. Hopefully. We'll see. Obviously, it's fluid. This will be a big pocket. I'm going to look and hope I have some, like, lace. I don't know if I want to do green or maybe even just cream, and I may just use neutral. Maybe just go very neutral with my laces, but I do want some laces kind of coming out the sides of this because I think that would be very tactile and I would enjoy that. I'm not sure what to do with this page yet. I like the pink, and actually it could be journaling space because a black pen would show on that. This was my little happy accident with my glossy accents yesterday. And this pink tag I found in my stuff, and it's not quite the right color, but I like it tucked up in here with the torn edge, so I'll probably replicate that with something. It's just there as a reminder that that's what I was thinking. This page being ledger, I'll probably leave it. Again, that's a lot of journaling space. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but this is such a great neutral page that I could even collage something on there at a later date. Same with this one, although that was just not a cognizant thought when I was doing this. I just haven't done anything with this page yet. I'll put a belly band here. That will be embellished, of course, somehow. The blue is part of this paper pad, but there's not a lot of blue in the other pages, so I'm kind of struggling with using it. Okay, so this page is going to be, so this envelope is a faux. It's all glue. It's not a working envelope. It just looks like one. So that will get embellished. And then this, I was letting it dry. So this coffee dyed paper is going to slide in there. Hopefully I cut it to the right size. And so that will go on here somehow, okay? I will glue it, so I'll embellish this so we know, like, hey, lift me up. And then this one, I'm letting it dry. I'm going to trim the coffee dyed, and this will actually be an interactive piece that will open, but I'm letting it dry. Okay, and then this will be a, see, I used the bird twice, but I really like the bird, and I think it's okay, and I really like this page against the brown. So this is just going to be a really big pocket here, and I'm not sure how I'm going to make a tag that big. I haven't figured it out yet. And then this is the pocket, and then this page I'm leaving as it is, and then of course this will be tucked into a cover. So that's going to be it on this video. I'll just keep working on this and share progress as I'm going. I'm not really sure exactly where I'm going with it, so I'm just kind of playing with it. You know, I said in the other journal, I'm not sure I'm loving this idea, but as I'm playing with it a little bit, it's growing on me. So hopefully it will continue to grow on me. Anyway, so I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Just kidding. I'm not leaving yet because I said I was going to show you something, and I didn't. I looked down and said, oh, I forgot. Okay, so I had an idea for a tag, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I have this vintage music paper base, not this. And I found this, which I don't even know what this is from, but whatever. I'm flipping it upside down. And I have this, so what I need to do is find like an image to put under this, like a Polaroid frame, and I thought that would make a really cool tag. So I'll be working on that as well. Hopefully these butterflies are strong enough to hold, but I think once I get everything glued down, and then I'll glue the whole thing down, I think it'll be fine. So that was my thought. Okay, I really will see you in the next video. Bye.